All right, this is the ingenuity adding and subtracting rational expressions, the quiz part. Okay, so the first one you guys look at, I have the common denominator, so you can just go ahead and combine all the expressions. So on top, the numerator is going to be x plus 3 plus 2, and then you're just going to combine the like terms, so it becomes x plus 5 over x plus 3. Okay, check the second one. So let's look for the least common multiple of x and x squared. So in order to be able to add them up, you're going to have to multiply the first fraction or the rational expression by x over x. Okay, so that's going to be 3x over x squared plus 4 over x squared. Okay, now I have the common denominator. You can go ahead and just add them up. So your answer is going to be the third one. Okay, so let's look at the next one. So I'm going to rewrite this. So I'm going to factor out the x squared minus 9. So that's going to be x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite by multiplying, because the bottom is only x plus 3. So you got to make sure that in order to have the common denominator, you're going to have to multiply x minus 3. So you're going to do x minus 3 over x minus 3. That was ugly. Okay, anyway, so you get the point. So you're going to be adding 5 times x minus 3 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, so now you have the common denominator. So you have x plus 3, x minus 3. On top is going to be 3 plus 5x, because you distribute the 5 to x, so it's 5x. And then minus 15. Okay, now we're going to combine all the like terms. So you get 5x minus 12 over x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, so you're going to choose the last one. Okay, so the common denominator is going to get crazier and crazier. So let's find out what the least common denominator is. Okay, so the least common denominator is going to be, let me just rewrite these two fractions. So I'm going to rewrite the first one as x over, and I'm going to factor this. So it's going to be x minus 5 times x plus 3. Subtracting 4 over, now I'm going to write that in a factor form. That's going to be x plus 7 times x minus 5. Okay, so you're going to be asking yourself, I have an x minus 5 and I have a x plus 3. On the second expression, I have an x plus 7 and an x minus 5. Okay, so they do have the x minus 5 in common, but what's missing from the first one is the x plus 7. Okay, so you're going to have to multiply the first expression by x plus 7 over x plus 7. Okay, so for the first expression, it's got an x plus 3 that the second one doesn't have. So you're going to have to multiply x plus 3 over x plus 3. Okay, so your least common denominator is going to be x minus 5 times x plus 3 times x plus 7. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this. I'm just going to put least common denominator. Okay, you know it's right here. So on the top is going to be x times x plus 7 minus 4 times x plus 3 over the least common denominator. Okay, so let's go ahead and then combine everything, the least common denominator. And then we got x times x, that's going to be x squared, and then plus 7x. And you're going to be subtracting a 4 times x, so that's going to be minus 4x. You're going to be subtracting a 4 times 3, so that's going to be minus 12. Okay, so what I'm going to get is, if you combine the like terms, okay, you're going to get plus 3x over here. And then let's look for the answer. That's going to be the last one. Okay. All right, so what is the difference? Now we're going to be subtracting. So first thing you want to do is to, let's factor out everything. So let's factor this one. Okay, so the only common factor for that is x times x minus 3. Okay, let me put all the fractions, subtracting. Okay, let's do the next one. So x cubed minus 9. So if you factor that one, it's going to be x, factor out the x. So that's going to be x plus 3 and x minus 3. Okay, so maybe I'm a little ahead. Let me go back. So it's going to be x squared minus 9. Okay, and you know that x squared minus 9, you can rewrite that as x plus 3 and x minus 3. Now let's look at the last one. Okay, wrong color. All right, so x squared minus 9, that's pretty much the same as that. Okay, you can just go ahead and factor that as x plus 3, x minus 3. Okay, so appears to be the only one in the middle expression is going to be your common denominator. Okay, least common denominator. So what we're going to do here is you're going to have to multiply the first expression by x plus 3 over x plus 3. Okay, and then you don't have to do anything with the middle one, nothing to do. And the last one you have to multiply by x over x. Okay, so let me bubble in all the numerators. So I'm just copying it. Okay, so make sure you guys are multiplying the x. Well, knowing that that's going to be you're gonna have to do the FOIL. Okay, so this is what's going to happen here. It's going to be a little messy, so bear with me a little bit. So I'm going to multiply everything out and show you guys how this goes. So it's going to be 2x squared plus 6x plus 5x plus 15 minus 3x minus 5 minus x squared minus x. Okay, your least common denominator is going to be the middle one right there. Okay, so that's going to be x cubed minus 9x. Okay, so let's go ahead and combine all the like terms. So let's see what are the like terms you can combine. So we have 2x squared, you can subtracting x squared. Okay, so that's going to give you 1x squared. If you combine the positive 6x and 5x and then 3x and then minus x, okay, that's going to give you positive 7x. Okay, so the last one, you have the positive 15 minus 5, that's going to be positive 10. Okay, and everything is going to be under x cubed minus 9x. Okay, so you can also factor out the top part to become x plus 2, x plus 5 over x cubed minus 9x. Okay, so your answer is going to be the first one. Okay, so let's look at the next one right here. So you have, they were asking you what the common denominator of 1 over a plus 1 over b, okay, in a complex fraction. Okay, so you're basically just looking for the common denominator for this one right here. Okay, let's get started. So if you want to combine 1 over a plus 1 over b, you need to find the common denominator, which is going to be, you just multiply each other. So it's going to be b over b and the other one you're going to multiply by a over a. So that allows you to get the first expression as b over ab plus a over ab. Okay, so your common denominator is going to be ab. So check the last one. Okay, so which expression is equivalent to this? So you need to know that 1 minus x, let's bring this one out. So 1 is x over x. Okay, so that gives me the same denominator as 1 over x, common denominator. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and just subtract one to the other. So that's going to be x minus 1 over x. Okay, this is for the top. So x minus 1 over x divided by 2. So let me use a different color for divided by 2. Okay, so divided by 2. So divided by 2 is basically saying multiply by 1/2. Okay, so now you're just going to go ahead and multiply across. You're going to get x minus 1 on top over 2x. Okay, so the answer is going to be the first one. Okay, let's look at the last one. So let's go ahead and try to do the try to subtract that one on the numerator. So 2, I'm going to rewrite as 2y over y. Okay, that's basically 2. I'm just going to put y in my denominator. So minus 1 over y. Okay, so if you combine it by subtracting it, it's 2y minus 1 over y. Okay, let's look at the bottom. So this is going to be 3y over y plus 1 over y. Okay, so that's going to give you 3y plus 1 over y. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to have 2y minus 1 over y to divide by 3y plus 1 over y. Okay, do not forget about this is division. Okay, so what's going to happen here is that when you turn the sign into multiplication sign, fraction is going to flip, right? It's going to be the reciprocal. So I'm going to rewrite this. This is going to be y over 3y plus 1. Okay, so now you can cancel out the numerator and denominators. I'm just going to simplify it. Okay, so you have 2y minus 1 over 3y plus 1. Okay, so that's going to be the last one. All right, so that's it for the quiz video. Take care.